I'm John Squair, the owner and winemaker at Three Dog Winery.
Sacha Squair, owner and partner at Three Dog Winery.
Oh, you said boss before. That was
Yeah, and
better.
I'm the boss.
So started making wine 20 plus years ago as an amateur. We bought this property back in '98 when there was no wineries actually happening in Prince Edward County. The whole county is great for growing grapes. And since we started looking for a property to run the dogs on, Three Dogs, it's gone from that property to being Three Dog Vineyard when we first had a vineyard to Three Dog Winery. We've always had three dogs. We were looking for the property
For our dogs.
For our dogs, more so than for us.
So when we looked at this property, this had a really nice mix of fields, hardwood, and there's 2 ponds on the property. So this property just sort of spoke to us.
I love making something that you can consume. You're producing something for people to enjoy.
Our customers have told us that we've created is just somewhere that feels very, very comfortable. I think we have that combined with the property that we can share, that we open up for people to use. And I think those 2 things together are what set us apart. And we were just ready for something different. We were sick of driving into the city every day. We lived in Bowmanville. And once we bought this property, we came here every weekend. John came home one day and said, we had about 2 acres of vines then, and he said, I can't do this anymore part-time. The vineyard is in rough shape, and if we want to continue to do the vineyard, we have to do it full-time, or we just need to rip out all the vines. And we decided that we'd try and do this thing full-time. So we sent out an email, a mass email, to every single person we knew. And we sent it out and asked people if they wanted to be part of the birth of a winery. We ended up with, within 48 hours, we had 150 people volunteering.
And I came up the hill and got to the top and saw 100 plus people and 50 cars. I was actually, I was at a loss for words because I thought nobody was going to show up because it's cold and damp and wet. There's all these cars and all these people, and I thought, everybody is here to support what my dream is.
He was moved to tears. He
Like,
really
seriously.
was.
Last year, from May until December, we did not have a day off together. We worked 7 days a week. But if you're doing something that you love, it's not really work, right? So we both like people. So we like talking to people in the taste room. That is simple, easy, and fun. So it's not really work.
I think that one of the most devastating moments for us was a year ago in the spring.
The frost, yes.
And it looked like it was going to be a phenomenal year, and then we got hit with a late frost. And
Not just us. Most of at least
most of Prince Edward County.
Yeah, most of Eastern Ontario.
And we were up all night, burning fires to try and ward off the frost. We prepared as much as we could with fires that day. And then we had neighbors who came out and helped us too, and just burned fires all night to try and ward off the frost. And to me, it was cathartic. At least I felt like I was trying to do something. And I think that we couldn't have done it we couldn't have risen to that without help from friends and neighbors. No. We focused a lot of our energy on the whole idea of making it a warm and welcoming place to come. Because we're a little bit further off the beaten track, we had to focus a lot of energy on making it an experience to come here.
A destination, yeah. Come here and spend hours instead of just coming in, doing a wine tasting, moving on.
Yeah, there's no snootiness or anything about it. It's
not
just
pretentious.
no, it's just down to earth, and so are most of the people that come here. So
And it's open in the winter.
Yes.
And my favorite days are those Sundays, and I can sit back and People are laughing, they're drinking wine, they're having a great time. And I think, wow, we created this. This is pretty cool. And those are the moments that you just hold on to.
Cheers
Cheers.
to warmer weather.
You could look at me. Cheers.
Cheers, honey.